Welcome back to Sunrise Daily. It's Christmas Day, and we do hope that in truth and in words and your actions, you should show someone the essence of today. Well, yes, indeed, in spite of all of those, lots of things going on in the country, and we're reviewing some of the big stories that made headlines in 2013. We will do this for a while, actually. But today, we're joined by Mr. Uranta, who is a member of the Presidential Advisory Committee on National Conference. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you again for having me.
Well, yes, indeed. Thank you, which you're saying too. Of course, we will talk about this National Conference because there are lots of plans about it. We understand some major development and actions will commence next year. But so far, how far?
About the nation?
The conference.
The conference.
I mean, what's the momentum? I mean, is it at a lull? What's the development at the moment? You finished your tour at the
We finished the tour. We finished the discourse itself within the committee.
Okay.
We made the presentation last week, and I must say we made a very comprehensive presentation of 16 volumes and more than 4,000 pages in our report. Most of the report I may not be able to go into now because we believe it's impolitic for us, members of the committee, to reveal what we recommended until the presidency so decides. But it is on public record that the president has announced that he's going to begin next year, early next year. He has announced that he has instructed the Minister for the Economy and Finance to make available funds for the conference to be facilitated by. And we too have heard rumors that the conference may begin in February next year.
And end?
I can't say exactly because we gave the president a range of options. But I do know that the popular request by the people of Nigeria was a period that ranged between 3 and 6 months for the whole process to be accomplished.
Because some were saying something like June to allow for election activities.
I think that is generally the position. We want to take into account the fact that the elections of next year, 2015, will probably demand campaigns, electionary campaigns, that will begin from mid this year. Of course, we know some politicians have already beaten the gun, so to say, and started campaigning, but that's still outside the range of time they have from INEC.
Okay. There was this rumor in the papers about a minority report. How true is that?
Oh yes, we read it repeatedly, but as we all were present at every committee member was present at the presentation to the president, and our chairman, Senator Femi Okurunmu, emphatically stated that there is no minority report. And after he had made that statement, we all noticed that he paused for about 1 minute, fully no talking. He was giving room for any member to get up and say, no, I have a minority report. Nobody did. There's no minority report.
So every single member of the team was agreed on what was finally presented to the president?
I should expect so, because, like I said, we were all present, all of us, and the report was presented by our chairman after he had made the speech in which he declared, again, emphatically, he stated the word emphatically, that there is no minority report. I would believe that if there were one, it's like when you're about to get married, they say, speak now, or forever hold your peace. So if anybody has spoken, maybe there will be one, but nobody spoke.
Because I think it's very important that this be clarified. There had been, I don't want to say rumors, but there had been reports in the papers that some people did not quite agree with the mode of representation of the national dialogue, and there seemed to be some disagreement over that. So they had expected that there was going to be some minority report, as it were, or possibly, was it also factored into the report?
There was, again, I state, we had some subcommittees, and every subcommittee put the input into the report proper, and at the presentation there was opportunity given by the chairman for any member to dissent and say he had or she had a minority report. Since nobody did, it's a fait accompli. Nobody did, so there was no report, no minority report. We all, therefore, assented to the whole committee report.
Okay. Thankfully, you've submitted your report, and a lot of Nigerians are looking forward to the implementation of that report. Do you have any fears?
Not in the least. First of all, I think Goodluck Jonathan is a man of destiny. We have overflogged the word, but he was phrase, but he was positioned there by God. He himself may not have believed or known he would be in that seat today, at the end of the 99-year so-called lease of Nigeria. If you put a union agreement together without stating particularly the period at which it expires, the common position is that after 99 years, you review it. We will have come to the end of 99 years of Nigeria's amalgamation of the South and the Northern Protectorates. And whilst we all, apparently 98 or 99% of Nigerians want